yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Nick starting with a pass. Escapes the pocket. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Nick's now on 1st and 10. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
On 1st down, it's Nix. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes out to the left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. All right, So nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. To the left. He's got Ward. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. The first carry here for the rookie from the U. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
19 target, 79 Broncos. Ready, let go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
70, Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
1st down throw here for Ward. Gets everything he has under this one. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Nix with it on 1st. He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Nix from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they have 3rd and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. But they will get nothing on that return. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of... their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Escapes the pocket. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the gun, it's Ward. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. No luck finding his receiver that time. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Ward in the pistol. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs trim the lead to 1.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Rucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate. But look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Brown with a return here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted. You got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix now to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Once more, it's Nix. Ingram's got another one. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Cade, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. Didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. To throw, here's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Jeremy Crawshaw out once again, punted away. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Get up.
Ward's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He's going deep. This is Cup inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready up.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Ready. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Buffalo 18.
From the red zone now. Forced out right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's 2nd and goal.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Broncos 7.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off. You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Nix from the gun. And he's got it in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Danny Gray to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay.
First down from the 42.
Let's go now. Nice. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. To the left. He's got Arroyo. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. It's caught at the 4. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Broncos 14.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Nix now on 1st and 10. He throws it deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
17 yards. First down, Denver.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. Moves this one off to Harvey. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Nix. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
19 Cardinal, 8.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 35. Broncos 14.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 42-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing here, Nix. Hits his running back. He gets loose down the right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on.
They'll run here on first down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. Move past the 40. And he has this down at the 34. We get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Viking 18, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Another carry for it. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready?
They'll come up on first and 10.
Let's go now. 19, lock Cowboy 80. Go.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
It's now second and 19 at the 28-yard line.
Go.
Ward setting up to throw. Running in the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break their lead to a 3-score advantage. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
42. Broncos 21.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Finds his man, Harvey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Nix now, 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for it. It's Nix. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll throw again. Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Once more, it's Nix. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
18 rattler, 18 rattler. Steady.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Taking a deep shot here. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
79 Broncos. Steady. 19 Tiger.
Here's Ward. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Ingram's got another one. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Nick's to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Let go.
Ward's going to throw it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
A small little jab there finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
As it's downfield working the left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Let's go. Like Panther 60. Panther 60. Check. Panther.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep running away with this. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nix from the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for Broncos first down. Motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing on first down, Nix. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Nix. Some on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos trying to do some window dressing. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To throw, here's Nix. Ingram brings in another one. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Trying to set this up quick.
A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Harvey does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down. It's your own 1. Yikes.
He gets it again. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Gray now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs continue. Piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their
Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for our Broncos.
They'll throw again. Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Once more, it's Nix. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Man in motion here. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So they're left with 4th down here.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.